thinking of bloom? Are you thinking of blooming? The produce flowers, thinking of blooming. It's a matter of what comes to mind first. If you know Chinese characters well, you'll think of blooming. If you don't know anything about Chinese characters, a barking dog, or I'm going to recognize it as an expression with a meaning of emphasis, swear a word. And when it comes to Chinese characters, people say they are buzzkill and dud. It is no exaggeration to say that 70–80% of Korean, Japanese, and Chinese are made up of Chinese characters. The difference between high and low literacy begins with the difference of whether you know Chinese characters well or not. Honestly, it's true that blooming is not good compared to blooming. Why? Most of the time when you look at blooming, it looks like blooming, but it doesn't look like a dog. If you look at the blooming and think of the blooming, you look pretty. If you don't think of it, you can't help but look pretty. Honestly, me too. When Aaron Young Woven Master was released, when they said something like moonlit blue, I was wondering what kind of dog is barking. But now that I look at it, it was just because I was ignorant. In the past and these days, studying Chinese characters is not essential. And even if I don't, I think it's because I think it's like that. It is the same to read pre-day is Friday, and pre-day is pre, and Friday and Friday free is free. But since today is also considered free, we read pre-day is Friday. But we can't say who's right or wrong. To be honest, it's better to be good at English or Chinese than to be good at Korean. It's not something to brag about being good at Korean. It's just a big fish in a small pond. English and Chinese are the best. They're asking if I can speak Korean more than Korea. I think it's better to not be able to speak Korean than Korea these days. Even if I'm good at Korean, that's why I'm good at English or Chinese. I don't have anything to say. If you are going to speak one language, either English or Chinese is better. If both are difficult, Japanese is better. Korean is not as good as those three. Of course, it would be nice to know how to speak 4 languages and 5 languages, but is that easy? Rather than speaking one language in Korean, 0 languages the better. Are you thinking of blooming? Are you thinking of blooming? To be produced, I'm thinking of blooming. I'll swear a word. It's the matter of what comes to mind first. It isn't pretty, it's not good. It's a variety of perspectives that come from differences in one's vocabulary or experience. In short, it's a difference in taste. It could be meaningful or a difference in interpretation. Maybe it's just a difference in words. Maybe a difference in priorities. I'm asking much, but you might not see the nickname, because you have another nickname. Or you might not be interested in the nickname itself. Level and specs are more important than nicknames. Are you thinking of blooming? Are you thinking of blooming? Are you thinking of blooming? I'll swear a word. It's a matter of what comes to mind first. And whatever it is, Nick auction is much more fun than ten auction. Nick auction's prices change incredibly quickly. The speed of change is no joke. Compared to 10 auctions, you did it's me though, not me so it's even worse. And now that I think about it, the previous Nick auction, essence of 30%, take 100% this time alone. And anyway, that's the case. What is the highest price on day 1? How much is it? And no joke, compared to temples and sinners and issues are important. If you look it up, not on Blue, there are quite a few interesting things, such as turbulence reading, whispering, etc. Some of them are paying 501 because they don't know what to do until the end. All of a sudden, it goes up. For example, in the last auction, the nickname A is, I'm in the 50, but I'm attracted. But it came up again in the 5th episode, sought for 70 or 80 this time. There is a peculiarity that it does not come up again if it is attracted. There's also the speciality of knowing which nickname will be posted in advance. Even if you have a special characteristic, there's a lot of time left. The amount of money jumps a lot. There's some cases the amount of money jumps easily after the time is almost up. It's fun for all the viewers, as expected. It's more fun to go up right before the end. It's been a long time since I posted. After that, it's not fun if it doesn't go up, and it's over, even if the price is low. It's fun to see the price go up at the end. If you're watching the auction from 10 p.m., it's gonna be so much fun. I'm not gonna buy it on purpose, but raising the price is a bit thrilling. Taking it from someone you don't know, competing with someone you don't know, and taking away no purpose. Are you thinking of blue? Are you thinking of blooming? To produce flowers. Are you thinking of blooming? I'll swear word. It's a matter of what comes to mind first. For example, there is a nickname B. When I think about it, I don't want to have a nickname B, but I think the nickname B should be sold for $150. I'm looking at it, I think it would be sold for $30, and my stomach hurts. There's a saying that a cousin's stomach hurts when he buys mine for a reason. If you think a nickname will be sold cheaply in front of my eyes, I'm just going in on purpose. Everyone know that in their usual for $132 came right away. See what $32 comes in later frame. $35, $75,000 later comes in later. It doesn't count it at all. If you think that damn you got me, I'm coming in. I don't know if the first bidder is coming in. I don't know if there's a new competitor coming in. It's hard, it's really fun. It could be a duel, but it could be a triple threat, a four-way battle. And it was a duel or a triple threat. Suddenly a new competitor intervened, so the duel was triple threat. And the triple threat is four-way battle. And one and two players give up the process of doing that. When the end of the term appears, and Moxie busted from 8 to 12 minutes before the deadline. As of the time, the end of the 7 minutes, it's gonna be divided into two. If you look at this, there's nothing better than popcorn moment and the drama.